Hello, hello. I'm Billy Green, and welcome back to Tactical Breach Wizards. It has been a while since I recorded anything, so let's just jump into it. I don't like that guy. Right? Steve was always an asshole, but he's never actively thrown a ghost car at me before. Nulo. When we get back, can you scry again to find out whether they took Banks? Oh, no need. Blood scrying updates in real time for up to 36 hours. Oh shit, that's impressive. Can't be blood for utility X's. Where is she now? North, by 80 kilometers already? Is that possible? Is she moving? Give me a sec. Yeah, extremely, yeah. Got like 400 meters into west. They got a chopper. Of course they got a chopper. Man, chasing a multi-million dollar PMC's best operative by public transport is surprisingly hard. Where do you think they're headed? Liboli. The reactor has a black site west of Aldo, a nice quiet place where they can do what they want to prisoners like Banks. And I guess we're going to Liboli. Yeah? In like 14 hours when the next ferry leaves. Can stay at your mom's place tonight? Yeah, she'd love that. She should be back from bingo by now, actually. Next mission, fight his mum. Back to Mars for a nice cup of tea. Oh, Lottie, you didn't tell me we're having company, Zan. I would have cleaned. God, what must you think, Doc, that I live in a filth? I think it's lovely, Mrs. Veska. This is Jen. Do you remember I mentioned her? You know, I don't remember my own name half the time, Duck. Lovely to meet you, though, Jen. Can I get you a brandy? Or something stronger? Stronger than brandy. Oh, I'm glad you asked, Duck. A woman after my own heart. Zan, you didn't finish the Skullcracker, did you? You finished the Skullcracker, Ma. In June. Oh, nonsense. He's a terrible liar, this one. A liar and a drunk. Takes after his father, I suppose. And his ma. Oh my god, Ma. Now, how long will you kids be staying? Just the night, if that's okay, Ma. Of course, love. Stay as long as you like. Where are you off to tomorrow? Liboli. Ah, oh, wonderful. I must take Jen to the Naval Museum in Aldo. Do you remember? Do you remember? Jude. Oh, she'd love it, Zan. We're there to stop a team of Black Ops wizards torturing hostage and starting World War V, Ma. Not sure we'll have time for the museum. Oh, it's such a lovely country, Jen. All like here. Didn't you and Dad leave your lives because of the Pharma Corp tried to kill him for whistleblowing? Well, every country has its problems, Doc. Have you been, Jen? I have. Actually, it's where Zan and I met, where I did my mandatory tour. Oh, so you know, lovely. I expect it told you his origin story. Why do I always come back to this squeaky voice? That's not what we call it, Ma. And I'm sure she doesn't want— Oh, I absolutely want to tell your origin story. Oh gosh, don't we have a map to update? I saw your map. It's lovely and back to doing crafts again, Duck. I'm glad someone's finally using those wretched thumbtacks. I bought that box in 1943 and I scarcely went at that. What's it about? There's no easy way to say this, Miss Veska. Mrs. Veska, you said Miss earlier. But your son is terrible at filing. I had a system. I just never got around to making the system. Oh, you've got your father's spirit, Zan. Oh, that's sweet. No, he had a terrible spirit. Just a dog shit spirit. Ma. Well, I'm sorry. But that man will give up on anything. I once saw him give up on a spoon. Boy, this cutscene sure is just continuing, huh? New stuff. And more stuff. Okay, so it seems like everyone has inherent magical abilities, but not everyone has them unlocked. So Street Mana can force them to be unlocked for a short time. You're out of brandy, so I made tea. Do you really want the story? It's longish. Well, this is a YouTube video, so we probably should. Oh, you'll love this, Chad. Building it up ain't helpful, Mama. Okay, so this was Riassi 78. We're on escort duty for an RNS diplomat. An RAPC driver, Valdini. She's heard some noise she doesn't like from the chassis. We pull over, and of course, as the FNG, she sends me under there to check. And I find 3 kilos of plastic, colored wires blinking red like the works. I don't know if I have seconds or minutes before it blows. I don't even have wire cutters. All I can think of is to rip all the wires out at once. but as soon as I think it, there's this flash of pain. So sharp I think it's blown already. So this is the backstory of him getting his power, okay.
So I think about ripping out the green wire and flash. When I think about ripping out the blue wire, though, nothing.
I just see myself doing it clear as day. So I do it. Red light goes off, and I just fucking collapse. And that's it, that's how I unlocked.
Okay. I don't know where he gets it, Jen. Not a magical bone in my body, nor your father, especially not your father. He'd suck the magic out of anything. It's not hereditary, man. Bet you might have something. You've just never been in a life or death situation that required it. Well, certainly not shut your father up by the quickest route downtown at 5 p.m. That came up all your luck, and I thought my life was over every time. We better get some rest. First ferry's till Bowley 7 a.m. This one does not have a star. Never mind, I can't do that yet. First ferry to Labuli, 95 minutes late. So my contact got back to me. She knows a guy who delivers supplies for a reactor, and he's gonna let us... Always right in style. If we do start World War V, I hope someone gives us a lift home. Banks hasn't moved, which fits with her being held at the black site. If she's still there, Liv's still there. My gut says they need us something. If you're right about the stakes of this, we need to get there yesterday. Feels like we moved about 4 inches in 2 hours. Oh, Kitty's locked up. Yeah, this is torture. I'm gonna find somewhere to kip. Ooh. This is the chat menu. Optional conversations that can be played at any time. If you just want to move on, you can always play them later. Choices made in these don't affect the outcome of the campaign. What's your cat's name? Daryl. You named your cat Daryl? My mum did. She isn't really a cat person. Well, he's a treasure. What's he do? He licks his own butthole and looks at you like you should be ashamed. He's surprisingly chill about being on a ship. If we let him out of his cage... I think he just has such disdain for life that he won't acknowledge this is any worse than usual. Good for you, Daryl. These choices don't affect the outcome of the campaign, which means choices in the story dialogues maybe do. Can I ask you something? Shoot. Zan's brain. Bear with it. Hi. Hi. Oh, wait, you're already here? Explain where here is and then ask me again. Shit, sorry, I think you're in my dream. This happens sometimes. My foresight runs wild when I'm asleep and I can drag in other casters if they're dreaming too. Gonna need some clarity on runs wild. Well, okay, it runs combat drills. Combat's when I use it the most, so that's what it knows. So we're about to fight a completely meaningless battle. Yeah, sorry. I can kill you if you like, that'll probably wake you up. Nah, I'm good. I could use the practice, to be honest. I don't get shot at much in a typical investigation. Yeah, they're not bad for building confidence. Alright, let's breach. Not too bad. Also, the idea of building confidence in training makes sense. I like that. Aha! Ah, then you spend it. Okay. So you're gonna want to build them up. Want to get Blackout eventually? In the meantime, Dark Arts is cool. Yeah, and that does spend it. Okay. And then for you, I'm saving up for Private Eye. And then we have this. I spent a long time doing these training missions. I figured they weren't interesting enough to include in the video. If you want them in the future, let me know. Reactor black site. Back in the real world. Banks is definitely close, my scry's popping off. You okay? You're sweating. Just out of practice. Okay, what are we looking at in there? Automated turrets. They're tough, but if you can get close, you can shut them down. That seems like a security oversight. Not a documented feature, just hold down the status button and tap reset 3 times. God bless military engineering. So, turrets. Inorganic, stability, armor, health, heavy damage, and knockback in the 4C phase. Oh, I forgot to check that. Vent reinforcements, finished by the end of turn 3. Where there is reinforcements. Can I defenestrate a turret? Seems like no, but maybe actually. Nice. Nice. I would love if I could reactivate turrets on my side. My gen isn't done. Oh no, fucking reset! There we go. Okay. I forgot to fucking turn 3 it. God damn it. Unless... Nice. Okay. Nice worth. Okay. Is it too late? No, it needs to be done this turn. Okay. Seal, chain, done. Not done. Now done. Okay. Finally got it. I see a control terminal for the turret. If we can reach that, we can do better than turn it off. We can mess with its target recognition. Hell yeah. Get to it, try out Kennedy and Philidor 77. Why do you know her passwords? I respected the hell out of her, but it was very clear she could kill me, and one day might. Seemed prudent. Smart. How do you know her passwords? It's not hard to spot and detect it if you only have to foresee doing it. Wow, that's unsettling. You think Liv programmed every turret? No, but she always insists on having admin level access to friendly security systems ever since Medill in 81. I'd ask, but we don't have that kind of time. Let's go hack a turret. Not gonna be easy to reach. Let me try something. I've got an old trick I haven't tried in a while. False prophet. Send out a false premonition of yourself which expires at the end of the foresee phase. Interesting. Okay. Sure. Also, turn to team members at full health. And foresee, that would take out that. Sneak past you. And then we can't reach the door. Okay, you would shoot you first. Yeah, I have to hack the turret for that. Okay, so I need to restart. You need to get further. There we go. Zan, you're a pale man. You sure okay? No, Zan, Zan, you're pale man. Zan, you're pale man. You sure okay? I do feel rough, to be honest. Churning out suicidal time clones of yourself never feels great, but this is different. Did something bite you? Mark on your neck. Does it look like the one on your arm? Should we board? Not an option. I'd rather right to left. Well, Banks is a doctor. Breaking her out of this dive should done is the checkup, right? Oh, good point. You want to hang back? I could probably fix something out by myself here. No, I'm good to fight. Thanks, though. Okay, good, because I was absolutely bluffing. Could be a fucking tank in there for all I know. Think human shape, but you're not far off. You are a big boy. Okay. And you're alive. And then you're not alive. Yes, okay. Hey, when you started to feel sick, was it like a swarm of red-hot locusts were nesting in your pancreas? I would have said hornets, but yeah. Okay, I think we've both been poisoned. Just hasn't hit me full on yet. Jen, I'm so sorry, I can barely walk. I might be done. No, you're gonna be fine. Just hang back and rest up. Banks' cell is right there. Just clear the room, bust her out, and she'll fix you up in no time. Simple. Okay, now you're poisoned. Movement is restricted, and we'll lose health. So I need to do this fast. Turn 4, predicted before. Okay. That's 1. That's right, you have line of sight thing. Controls are there. Also high. Nope, fucking that into that. To that. Very nice. No, because there's another there, so I need to get... You know, fuck, shit, motherfucking... Restarting! Can you do... No. I was hoping that. Yeah, that's... Okay. Go there, and then cover, and then you... Can't really do anything. I need to stop mumbling and say things clearly. Turn 3. That's interesting. And there's that. Confidence? Confidence. Okay. Please, I know you hate me, I know you would save me, but don't let Zan die. He never crossed you, he's just trying to stop something terrible. Please don't... No spa. That night. I used to be a surgeon at Rushwater General. I used to be a surgeon at Rushwater General. No. I used to be a I am a surgeon. I used to be a surgeon at Rushwater General. I was good until I started to shake. I knew the symptoms. Strap-X syndrome. Degenerative. Incurable. Terminal. But I couldn't lose that job. I just couldn't wait to die. So I hid it. And it worked for a while. I was good enough to compensate. When the kid came in, I honestly thought I was his best shot. I was wrong. I knew it was a bad cut before I saw the blood, and I knew it couldn't be stopped. Bottom dropped out of my stomach. It was over in seconds. My brain was on fire. Every atom in me was screaming for the undo button on my life. Then a pop, a rip, and a snap. And it was undone. The cut? Not just the cut. The whole stud knob to me. It means his chest wasn't open anymore. The clamps were shed off. He sat up. Never heard a room full of attendants scream before. Best we could tell, his body had gone back about an hour. The anesthetic wasn't in his system, but a prep drug was. So, turns out I can rewind people. It was another month before I figured out they have to be dead first. So if they're only unconscious, I have to shoot them first. You understand. If I had waited for you to die, sending your body back an hour might not have been enough. Toxin could already be in there. Next time I want a regular doctor. I thought she was a regular doctor. There's a skull at her belt. A red flag, sure, but not a slam dunk for necromancer. I'm not a necromancer. You did just raise us both from the dead. That was today. Necromancers raise zombies. Do you feel like a zombie? I do feel incredibly bad, yes. I prescribe a brandy. 3. When did you get back? She was a surgeon? Cute story, but try a shorter version for the next set of zombies. Noise. And I imagine Miss Doctor is going to be our next companion. And we have perk points. Useful fiction seems great. Essentially means I can activate things from a distance. Ooh, that's good. Gotta go with the refreshing jolt. Make her the sprinter. Okay. More dreams. I'm gonna stop this episode here as soon as I find a way to stop the game. And now I need to remember what my outro is. Thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz. Consider leaving me a $1 tip on Patreon. You'll get a shout out at the end of the video. And until next time,